is called The Descent, and it was released on August 4th, 2006. And this is a British horror film that received positive reviews from critics. Currently holds a 7.2 out of 10 on IMDb, an 85% on Rotten Tomatoes, and an 87% on Google. On a $3.5 million budget, it made $57.1 million at the box office. It was written and directed by Neil Marshall, and it stars Shauna Macdonald, Natalie Mendoza, Alex Reed, Mayana Baring, Saskia Mulder, and Nora Jane Noon. And this movie is about a year after a severe emotional trauma from Sarah, played by Shauna Macdonald. She decides to go to North Carolina to spend some time exploring caves with her longtime friends. And after descending underground, these friends find some cave drawings and whatnot, and it basically shows that there was another team down there at one point. But they eventually figure out that they are not alone, that there are something or some things living in these caves, and they have to try and figure a way to get out safely. And that's what this movie is. This movie is freaking awesome. I heard a lot about this. I've seen many people's review of this film, without the spoilers, of course. And I love this movie from start to finish. The whole claustrophobia thing, not knowing where to go. There's so many different places to go, and some of them are so tight they can barely get their bodies through. And if that doesn't creep you out, I don't know what will. To top it all off, not only does the claustrophobia set in, it definitely would for me, because I don't like having a blanket over my face. I don't like being in tight places with a lot of people. And I definitely feel for what these ladies are going through, eventually after being down there for so long. Um, and when you're in a place like this, uh, people can turn on one another. And man, this movie just, it explores it all. And it not only does it have the horror, but you got the suspense, uh, you got the blood, you got everything you want in this horror movie. And this movie is fantastic. I have no issues with this movie whatsoever. I love the characters. I love the writing and directing. I love the look of the other cave people, whatever you want to call them, zombies. Doesn't really matter. They look freaking awesome, and the way they get around is just freaking phenomenal. And if it doesn't scare the crap out of you, I don't know what will. But I love these ladies. I love the fact that it was just the ladies in this movie, and we didn't have that typical douchebag guy male character in this movie. It was nothing but the six women, and that's what I loved about it. And this just goes to prove once again that an all-female cast can lead movies and can make these movies great. Um, the fact that people like to trash movies with just an all-female cast, uh, it's just ignorant. But in my opinion, this is one of the better, not only horror films, but a horror film led with just an all-female cast. And this was a blast. I can't wait to watch it again. Uh, the Descent. Uh, the creatures in this movie are known as crawlers in the movie. So you'll understand why when you watch the movie. There was a sequel made in 2009, which didn't really do too well financially or critically. Uh, but I believe it did return some of the original cast. But outside that, though, I probably won't watch that one unless I find it for free then I may check it out. But as far as The Descent goes, this is an excellent film. I highly recommend you check it out. So I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 and 2 thumbs up. So yeah, in the comment section below, give me your thoughts and opinions on The Descent. And did you think it was great? Did you think it's overrated? Let me know and let's have a great discussion about this movie. Other than that, I thank you for watching. Stay tuned for many more movie reviews. If you're new to the channel, subscribe today for more content. If you like this review, hit that like button. But thanks for watching and check you later.